Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 109 of this Let's Play Prophecy of Pendor. In the previous episode, we did a couple of things. First of all, we did successfully take Eversold Castle back off of Ravenstern. Again. I think it changed hands 3 times during that war. Maybe even 4. But anyway, we ended up with it. We then actually made peace with Ravenstern, which was kind of a good thing because I was a little afraid that we were running very, very short on troops. We currently have 500 men in Senderfall. Quite a few of them are actually lower level guys, like 56 Vanskerry Raiders. And I know we had a bunch of mercenary armsmen, or swordsmen too. And we are starting to train some more troops. We have another 100. But really, I probably want 700 to 800 in Senderfall, so I have 200 to 400 that I can put into my army and go and attack with. That would make me feel a lot safer. But we're at peace now with Ravenstern, so the immediate pressure has been relieved. We've successfully, I would say, won the very first war that we were involved in. We took 2 castles, from them. And then Anson, Rolfsson and Sandsafid were all from the Fyrdsvane in the war previously. But really the Fyrdsvane couldn't put up much of a fight, so that's not entirely surprising. The Fyrdsvane are now out as of a couple of episodes ago. What else has happened? Also, I was getting comments about talking to lords who like me and have low relations with their liege, so we found Sigmund Stonehand, spoke to him and persuaded him to actually join our kingdom. That was after we'd made peace with Ravenstern. So he's now down here in Hrolfsson and Odersan. We still have Sandsafid and Durak, which I'd like to give away to someone else. So we are going to continue our adventures looking around. We had to race back to Senderfall to give him the land before he got upset. While we're back here, we can actually drop off a couple of soldiers which have now been properly promoted. I did say we got a Seer Favourite in the previous battle. We also got some Omen Seekers. I mistakenly thought they were the same thing. Omen Seekers are actually fully leveled up already. And then we have a couple of Pendor Blacks. We have a couple of Pendor Foot Archers, Ranger, Armoured. Keep ranking you, Berserker. And yeah, everyone else I just keep on working on, I think. So we're going to roam around the Ravenstern territories, probably to go and grab some more troops. I'd kind of like to stick with Fyrdsvane, but as they're out of the game, I can't recruit from them. I'm fairly sure that villages taken away from another kingdom start acting like that kingdom. So like Tyra here, which should be Fyrdsvane, would now be Ravenstern. However, we actually have a few things I need to do here first. So first of all, I'm going to speak to my seneschal and tell him to keep recruiting from surrounding villages if he is not already. Looks like he is actually. We could get some more of the noble recruits, but we're about to start spending an absolute ton of money on promotions and ranking, so I don't think that's a good idea. Actually building something here? Yes, we are. Good. Alright, let's go to our surrounding villages and actually, no, if we're recruiting from them already, there wouldn't be anything there. Let's go to Tebrana and start recruiting from these, and then we'll probably... Actually, I'm kind of curious as to whether Tyra is going to be Ravenstern or Fyrdsvane. So I'm going to go to Tyra, then maybe across to Ravenstern. As I kind of want to stick with just one kingdom army. Obviously, we're Pendor now, so I'd like to stick with Pendor troops where possible, but that's not always going to be possible. Actually, thinking about it, there's probably some Pendor troops back in Senderfall I could be training up. I should probably go and grab them. Now, we're going to want mostly melee troops, as we are very, very short on melee soldiers. As we always seem to be, actually. So... wasting a bit of time here, I'm sorry. I do want to check to see if there are actually any people here I can be training. Doesn't really look like it. It would be right at the bottom. No, I'd grabbed them already. Okay, good. I'm not going completely mad. We may as well grab these guys while we are here, actually, and start selling them. We're going to leave like the Drakes and the Squires, because once we have enough of them, I'll probably try and recruit them myself. But we only really want to do that with special troops, because it reduces your army morale, depending on how many you actually manage to grab. And I do apologise if my voice is sounding a little hoarse. It kind of is right now. I don't think I can get at you. I can get you. I don't know what it was. I wasn't doing a particularly long session yesterday, but my voice was completely screwed up by the end of the stream, which is one of the reasons I finished playing Dragon's Dogma a bit early. And actually, I just remembered you will actually be getting this. Let's see what is today. Today is Monday. You could get this on Wednesday. I tend to do things 2 days in advance because I was really struggling to get everything rendered and uploaded in time. And I was going to bed at like 5 in the morning and stuff like that just to make sure videos were rendering and uploading properly. Wait, what were those troops that just hired? They were Feartvane. Okay, this continues to do Feartvane. In that case, we'll stick over here. So we'll go with the Ravenstern Archers, and no, you're doing Dashar. I think it's a 50% chance. I know it is for player recruitment. So between Pendor and Ravenstern up there, it'd be like a 50% chance of getting Ravenstern, 50% of getting Pendor. We still haven't been attacked by any Scorpion Assassins. Which is probably a good thing, honestly, but it's just kind of surprising. Oh, you know what? I need to go to Anson because it's got my new crown. I was aiming for everyone. Sorry, I was aiming for you and I killed your 2 friends each time first. Stupid swords being too big. Alright, let's go to Care Tempest. And we'll go to Clovendar and move down from there. Who are you guys? Yeah, not bothered. I'll let my lords kill the little guys now. Good way of them getting some extra troops and experience. Bacchus was defeated in battle. Not particularly relevant to me, I don't think. Yes! Pendor High King. Awesome. Sorry. Helm. Whatever. I was reading Helm as high. It still wouldn't have made sense. Lordly Pendor King Helm. 66 head armor. 12 body. That is ridiculous. 84 body armor. How high is that? That's ridiculous. That's awesome. I love it. Alright, let's grab some more food. Just to make sure that we have sufficient supplies. And we will be giving that to someone else, I think. So we'll go camp, manage inventory, access, throw you in there. Go on Lethaldaran. I know you're going to be the one that takes it. Being at the top of the list, he always gets kind of first dibs on any new gear. Ravenstern Archers, Infantry, Royal Archers, Footmen, Militia. Okay. Onwards! Shaestrom's still looted, so I can't grab anything from there. So I wonder who the next opponent's going to be. Who are we going to go after next? Shah Tribesman? Nope. So I just don't rate the Dashar line very high. It's one of the reasons we're redoing it. It's had some pretty active discussion on the developer forums, I can tell you. Feartvane. I'm also kind of semi-looking for tournaments while oh, rats. Sorry, didn't actually mean to hire you. Speaking of which, I can get rid of you 3 now. Something I've been meaning to do for ages and ages. I just keep on forgetting. We do still have 30,000, so we have like sufficient money. I'm not hugely worried about it, but you know, it's always nice to have more. Especially when we start getting more castles and I start putting more griffins around. Chapters of the Griffin. Who are you? Bacchus Noble. Clear Swift Edge. I do believe I have things to sell you. I'll sell them all. 3 grand. Lovely. 6 Barclay Lancers. No. Too expensive. Right. Onwards. Let's go to Key. Rizzi, Ambershawn, Odasan. We won't go to Dirac yet because it is still looted. Oh, maybe we weren't there already. Let's go this way around. Heretic army. That is a rather large heretic army. So I don't think I'm going to be in a position to attack you just yet. And in fact, I think I've already destroyed a heretic army, haven't I? It's in here. Yeah, so I've already got my bonus for killing the heretic army. I need to kill something else instead. Cool. Oh. Kind of relying on you to be providing me with troops. How's this place garrisoned now? Hopefully my lords are starting to build up their garrisons a bit. Nope, still only 75. At least they're all Fyrdsvain. I don't know where Sigmund is. Out and about, no doubt. Feeling happy with life. Serving under the glorious kingdom of Pendor. I guess we are just going to get a eclectic mix of troops. I'm basically going through everyone. So I'm going to stay away from getting Empire into Shah. Empire because I think they are awesome. And I always go Empire to Shah because I don't rate them. I'm totally breaking my own rules here. I just need the manpower. I should have gone to Sarlia and check to see if there's a tournament going on here. I'm not doing this in anything like the most efficient route. As you can see, triangle. Ranger, wardens, infantry, swordsman, men-at-arms, trained militia, light infantry, gear guard, militia. Okay. Yes! Oh, there's a feast as well. Let's have words with people, shall we? I thought you got relations for talking to the ladies. Apparently not. 19. It's probably not quite high enough. Red sword. Probably also not quite high enough, although you are my father-in-law. Oh, doorbell. Bloody time wasters. Okay, so Godric. Probably not quite enough. I've never actually spoken to you before, and yet you like me? 16 relations? How's that possible? Bizarre. Don't think we've ever really had much to do with Sarlione. Excepting right in the beginning when I think we were actually fighting for them as a vassal. No, as a mercenary. Yeah, I think so. I would like to recruit you, Aiden Redsword. Do you actually have any territories? You have no fiefs. Relations with Liege, I think 50 is quite good. Like, Stonehand was a lot lower than that, so we're just going to let that tick down over time. It will happen because he's got no lands. And we may as well join the tournament, so I'm going to cut here, as I promised to cut out tournaments from now on. I'll see you on the other side. And that's the tournament over. I'm kind of glad you weren't watching because I didn't exactly do particularly well, but I still won. So there we go. Now we could stay here overnight and fight in it again. Not sure I can be bothered. But we do now have 50,000 in the bank, so I'm feeling rather more secure about our financing. So we'll just continue the process of... Oh man, so strong, the Shah! Of recruiting. Sorry, getting a little distracted there. I'm wondering if we should declare war on someone. We still have a truce with Ravenstern, so it couldn't be against them. We could attack Sarlione, honestly. Is Sarlione at war with anyone? Bacchus. Which, honestly, Sarlione should win. Leslie leveled. Awesome. We're about to be attacked again. Oh, wow, this sword looks well cooler close up. You can tell I've been playing as a knight doing jousting. That's so cool. Look at the runes. I'd never seen the detail like that before. That's awesome. You dare attack the king? Do you know who I am? I should do, because I just told you. Chop chop. Time to die, chop chop. Nope. Good, we probably have enough. I could sell that though. We'll pick those up. We are carting around large numbers of soldiers right now. No, we just came from there. So I think we'll go to Foxstead, Bramberg. Do I want to go back down to Sarleon just to see if they are still willing to... How much am I losing to corruption right now? What does it say? None, apparently. Huh, interesting. So how many holds do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 fiefs and no inefficiency penalty. Huh, okay. So eventually I can hold up to 6 towns. That would be a lot of money. It would also cost a lot actually in garrison terms. Wouldn't need to defend them all quite to this exuberant level though. So yes, I am going to go to Sarleon just to see if that tournament's still ongoing. Oh, highwaymen, awesome. Oh, come on, this can be too easy. No cavalry, do not go charging off. Next. I'm trying very hard to get their horses. And the reason I said this is going to be too easy when we started this, because I have quite a few archers and they're just going to sit on the top of that hill just raining down hell. I'm apparently losing men, so we'll just charge them. They do have a lot of crossbows. My troops are not nearly as well armoured as I am, so it does look like it's primarily farmers that are dying right now. Oi, stop it. I've almost got 450 two-handed skill. I just realised that. That's more than most orders. And probably still about 200 less than any Mettenheimer. Frederick agrees by killing a highwayman. Is that everyone? We done? We're done. Huzzah. Oh, we lost a squire at arms though. That's irritating. In fact, yeah, 2 were wounded. Right, we will go into Sarleon and see if that tournament's still going on. The feast. No. Did we check the tavern? I think we did. Oh! And this is why you should always check taverns. Cool. Right, I think we should go back to our lands and then up through the Fyrdsvein back up north. We are getting a rather eclectic army, which was not my intention. Oh well. I'm not going to complain too loudly. Skills, Leslie, more intelligence. And I'm actually going to save your intelligence for your next level when you can then grab all 4 of these skills, which will then finish them off, which would be great. One-handed, done. Never mind, done. Cool. Onwards. Is that the army? That's another army. The other one had like 900, didn't it? It's technically my village, so he's probably going to want to talk to me about stuff. Oh, sure. Probably infantry. I want a decent mix of you guys. Something along those lines. You are pure warriors. Militia, gear guard, light infantry. So we've already spent like 5 grand on wages and promotions. I was about to say 5 grand on just promotions, but then I remembered we had in fact paid the wages, so it's not quite that much. You building anything? You are not. Probably because we've never trained the guy here. May as well. We have a little bit of cash to spare. Mineral value is 10. That's appalling. Right, let's train this guy. And then we'll go and check Diract again. That was Stonehand, I think. Igrim. I would very much like to kill Igrim. But I rather doubt I can, even with Siggy on my side. He's got 270 men. My lords are huge. 53 Jarls. And you can definitely stay Fierdsvain. It makes the most sense for you. Huh. Manchester Castle. Now I can build stuff. Yeah, I thought as much. Blacksmith for the refreshing arrow thing. Let's go to Diract. Yep, that's right. Chase me. Chase me and not him. I can run away more easily. And we are not building anything here. Craftsmen have been damaged. I'm not going to build crafts. I'm not going to repair that. I'm going to build a market instead, because that makes you a ton of money. It also costs a ton of money. Whoops. I spent rather a lot on buildings in places I don't really care about. Let's go back to Odasan and across from there. Jeez, Igrim and the Heretic Army basically next to each other. That's ridiculous. Now you're getting more men. 129. Good. Build up those garrisons. I don't want to have to defend them all. Firing squad again. I'm not going to do my anti-firing squad firing. It takes too long. That's right. Waste all your ammo. Form up in a line. Let me chop you to pieces. Thank you. Next. The mustache was quivering with indignant rage. I don't know, I just felt like saying that. Anything in Valenbray? Yes.
My captain.
How many troops am I actually dragging around now? I have no idea. Not enough. Actually, one thing I will like to do is arena. Find out where the tournaments actually are. Avendor. Oh, awesome. That's a fairly easy one. Cool. We'll go to Avendor. How many troops am I dragging? 175. See, it's still less than I kind of expect. Yes, finally we have a knight. Infantry. Gear guards. Roughly equal. Slightly more infantry, because they die more often. One of each. I'm going to keep on training berserkers because we need them quite badly. We're slowly making our way over to Avendor, with several detours on the way. 3 heretic parties here. I'd have an absolute field day if I was on an order mission right now. Cabarade. And Nomar, then basically a crossover to Avendor, I think. Yes, I'll take the one upstanding citizen who wishes to join the mighty kingdom of Pendor. I'll take them too. Right then. Gear guard, warriors, longbows, Footmen. Berserkers, because we need the berserker numbers. We'll go roughly equal. 179. Are there any villages on the way? Coulum, Clovendarn, Ibaran, Alvendor. That's the route I'm going to take. And Clovendarn. Grab some of Roland's troops. See if Roland's around doing his job. 7 Pendor recruits. Awesome. And as we take more and more towns, I'll be turning into a more and more full-blooded Pendor army. But for now, I'm not. Okay. Just check the tavern real quick. Who are you aiming at? I've spoken to you fairly recently, but apparently you do have new stuff. Right, so I'm going to do this tournament. I'm going to pause here, and I'll see you on the other end. And once again, victory. Probably one of the easiest finals ever. It was me with a lance and a horse versus an archer. Yeah, he got one arrow off, which hit my shield, and then it was game over. Anyway, victory. So we have a little bit more money. It's basically recouped the money that we just spent on Drakhamers and stuff. Bonus battle skills have brought deaths of wounds of 5,000 enemies. Masterful Warrior. +1 trainer skill. That's awesome. What is my trainer skill? 8. Nice. And I'm a level 36, so I do actually train most stuff. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. I can actually train up my crossbows a little. 19 points away from Arbalest. That's what I'm ticking down towards now. Right, I think we're going to go with Fenbray, then around my various villages for more Pendor troops. And then... I don't know. Maybe continue? Oh, must restart my timer. Berserkers, Bowmen. I might grab some nobles, actually. Start more of those training up. They do make a rather useful heavy melee option, or heavy troop option. You guys are still around, man. You guys are doing really, really well. Although it's going to suck when someone does eventually beat you. It's going to be 200 free men. Who's this? Jocelyn. How many troops you got now, buddy? 219. Nice. What about Roland? So now these lords would actually be in more of a position to fight on us. Sorry, Bodhi's not Roland. Oh, you've got a really big garrison here. I'm genuinely impressed. 330. How? And you are getting griffins here. Good. That was the other thing I wanted to check up on. Unfortunately, I don't think I can start them in non-owned territories. That is one of the Leonians. You having a laugh? Really? It's your burial. No. Get off. You're not charging. Right, let's put our infantry back. Let's put our archers in front, because they're just going to obliterate anything as they come forwards. And then our cavalry at the back too. Because this is the tail end of a recruitment run, so I've actually got a fair number of high-level troops now. Those Vanscaries are so dead. Not even a contest. Why would you attack me? Why? I did not click on you. I didn't start this fight, you did. You really had a death wish. Oh, I get it. They probably want my helmet. They saw, that is an amazing helmet, Klaus. I want that helmet. Well, you can't have it. It's my helmet. It's my crown. I could actually be shooting them myself, couldn't I? It suddenly occurs to me, I actually have a crossbow. Duh. Don't be throwing no axes at me. Oh, I got the last kill as well. Ha! Serves you right. The last and only kill. Yes. Cool. Yeah, I don't really know what you expected out of that one. Even got a bit of loot out of it. Not a lot, but some. Oh, speaking of which, I need to buy some more food again. How far are we from Care Tempest? We're not that far. Let's head back to Care Tempest. Right, is anyone else wanting to suicide against us? No. Why would that guy do that? That was so strange. Let's grab some more food. And then we'll need to think about what we're going to do after that. I think I'm already in full lordly stuff now. I'm going to sell you those and then grab some of this stuff. Ah, here we go. Yeah, you got more of the non-perishables at last. Good. Good. That'll do. What gear am I actually wearing? I have not checked for a very long time. That's not how you do it. It is an inventory. Lordly. Strange. Fine. Only fine, not balanced. Huh. Well, I'm still waiting for the Mettenheim weapon. I don't think you can get these improved. Maybe you can do that in Elecry? Don't know. Another little thing, I've never actually been to Elecry either. Never ever got my relations with the Noldor high enough. Much prefer killing them. Aha! This is an army I would like to fight. So what I might do is gather my lords, do a bit of a campaign, then go and hit them. I need to remember where they are vaguely, and go gather a proper army to fight them with. Captain Gerhard of Mettenheim has been defeated in battle. No! Captain Gerhard! You will be avenged! I wonder who killed him. Or who captured him, or whatever it was. Armoured, heavy, footman. One of each. Yeah, mercenary swordsman. I don't want to upgrade them after that, though. Cool. Oh, wait. Tabrana. Recruit. And then send a full. Or shall we do these ones first? No, let's do these ones first. So we'll go to Uzlum, Shapist, Mason, and then send a full. Except there is no one. Oh, you're already automatically doing it. Right. Never mind. Garrison. Let's just drop off. Oh, do we want to go after that army? I kind of do. I feel like we need to do something a little more interesting. Maybe we'll deploy the Mettenheim army against them. That'd be kind of fun. Mettenheim versus Vanscaries. Huh, that'd be actually kind of interesting. So yes, I'm going to dump all of these guys away. I'm going to do this off camera, then I'm going to hunt down Mettenheim, Vanscary, and we'll start there for the next episode. So thank you very much for watching. If you have any tips or advice, please do leave a comment, or if you just want to say stuff or shout at me, then please do so as well. It's always kind of amusing. If you have any... no, that's not what I meant to say. If you're enjoying this, then please do like and subscribe to the channel. Seriously, it really helps out a great deal if you do that, and it's very, very much appreciated. Until next time, I'll catch you later. Goodbye.